My book is about working class people who find themselves in a situation that has been forced upon them by those in positions of authority and power, and I feel that my book's got a timely relevance today. There's a lot of people who are in a very similar situation. The political climate in this country is not dissimilar to what it was like in 1812. An awful lot of people are losing their jobs. Frame knitters were being put out of work because the machines were able to do the work of 6 people. For every one person who was employed, 6 people were unemployed. And as a result of this, they were starving. There was no benefits in those days, there was no welfare state, so if you had no work, you starved. It was an absolutely shameful situation, absolutely terrible. But the working class people, they got together, they made their voices heard, and as a very last resort, they broke the machines that were putting them out of work. So that's where the Luddites come from. Ned Ludd was a kind of mythical character. There's no evidence to suggest that there was actually one real person called that. There's a bit of a myth that there was actually a lad called Ned Ludd back in the 18th century who broke one of the machines that he was working on because he'd been asked to do extra work for no pay. How true that actually is, I don't know, but it ended up becoming a name, like a nickname, for anybody who was involved in the frame breaking, so that's why they were called Luddites. Luddites today, if somebody calls himself a Luddite today, it generally means they don't like machines or they don't like computers or something like that, but it has a far more political meaning.